Welcome to Vantage, Aditya. Today we enter the dark waters of Gotham, not to praise its heroes, but to study its most terrifying ethical trap. One that every leader in some form will one day face. The Ferry dilemma. Two ferries drift silently on the river. One carries prisoners, some with blood on their hands. The other carries innocent civilians, families, workers, children. And then, the announcement echoes through hidden speakers. Each ferry has been given the detonator to blow up the other. If neither acts by midnight, both will be destroyed. The Joker has handed each group a choice: to kill or be killed, to trust the other or assume the worst. The clock begins to tick. Inside the prisoner ferry, the guards hold tight to the detonator. Anger brews. One convict, silent all this while, finally steps up. He walks over, looks the officer in the eye, and throws the detonator out the window. He says, "You don't want to die, but you don't know how to take a life. Give it to me, and I'll do what you should have done 10 minutes ago." Then he tosses it away. No explosion follows, no betrayal, just silence. On the other ferry, fear takes over. The civilians vote. A man volunteers. His hands tremble as he holds the device. He's shaking, sweating, but he can't press it. He sits back down, ashamed, whispering, "They were right. We're no better." Midnight strikes. Nothing happens. The Joker's trap fails, not because the people were perfect, but because they chose restraint over revenge. They chose faith over fear. They chose leadership without ever calling themselves leaders. And in that moment, Gotham passed its most important test. Not the one set by the Joker, but the one every society faces in times of crisis. The leadership lesson. Character is not forged in comfort, it is revealed in chaos. True leadership often comes from those who never asked for power, but used it wisely when it was forced into their hands. The Joker gave everyone permission to act on fear, vengeance, and tribal instinct. But restraint is the rarest form of leadership, because it demands control when no one is watching, and mercy when destruction is easier. In boardrooms, in crisis rooms, in communities, the detonator is always there. Someone always has the power to destroy, but the greatest leaders are the ones who choose to hold that power and not use it.